I want to distinguish between governments spying on other governments, which is something that governments have been doing plenty. We just read how the Russian government gave people attending a summit meeting spy devices to take home. But, you know, that's just what governments do to each other. For me, that's not the scandal. The scandal is not spying on other governments and their activities. It's spying on all the citizens. And of course, there are countries that work together to spy on the citizens of these countries. So we just found out that Spain was helping the US spy on everybody in Spain. And of course, then there was the deal between the US and England where US spy agencies couldn't spy on people in the US, but British spy agencies could spy on people in the US. So the two governments said, all right, each of us will spy on the other's citizens, and then we'll trade, and that way we'll be surveilling our own people. So this is what I think of as the scandal.
Do you still feel yourself within this tech crowd as one of the tribesmen, or more of an outsider these days?
I feel largely an outsider because most of them are developing services to be available over the net that are going to collect data about their users, and I wouldn't use them. After all, if we look at US government surveillance of the people, it's mostly not the US government directly looking at everyone. No, it's businesses, various companies that collect data about people, and then the US government gets it from them. The systems that these companies run have to be designed so that they don't collect any data about most people, only about those for whom there's a court order to investigate.
And you've been trying to fight that system for many, many years.
Actually, no, this is a rather new thing. 30 years ago, when I started the free software movement, this wasn't an issue, really. Even 15 years ago, there wasn't the technology to keep track of everybody's internet contacts. That's known as deep packet inspection, I believe, and it's something that has been put into place since then, and of course is used by many governments for more or less nefarious purposes.